Let's go. I just never closed the emulator. I'm too scared. I know I selected some kind of like saving thing, but I'm too scared. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna work. Also reminders. Some of y'all already put points in to the next chaos poll. So if you want to support that, that's the FPS chaos. Sub game poll is still relatively fresh. Yeah, we're back to snatching. It's true. So if you want to get a vote in on that, I think right now Journeyman Project's in the lead. I think that's right. Let's just bring up the result. No, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Journeyman. But I mean, you know, poll's still pretty fresh. So, yo, thank you, Gregory. Yeah, no, that's very exciting. Very, very exciting to be in there with it, with a real proper silly game. You do love to see it. And also, I'm really happy Exactor isn't backup too. Like, you know, I knew Committee was interested in Dog Airport. That game had been on backup previously. So I felt pretty like that its time would come. But like whenever like a game that I was like, oh, are they gonna be interested in this? Like, you know, so seeing Exactor on backup, I was like, oh yeah, let's go. I was very excited about that. Yeah, and then also you still have time if you want to participate in Pip Fantasy. The bracket, the forum are still open and will remain open until I begin Pip 111 NBA Shootout, which is probably like a week or so away, because I'm gonna finish this game and then I'm gonna play 10 Dead Doves, which was IDOC's pick as the winner of Season 2 Fantasy, and then it'll be time to play NBA Shootout and submerge my entire face in Panzer General. After that, I've already started like watching and reading about Panzer General to be like, all right, am I gonna understand this? So that should be fun. But yeah, let's. Oh no, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Returning to the investigation. Oh, that's right, because we just got the faces. So now we're gonna. That's right. Okay. I think now we're gonna go investigate the apartments. How's the investigation going? I was trying to remember what we were doing. Get into my turbo cycle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you got Ivan's apartment and Freddy's apartment. Alphabetical order. I was very tempted to say alphabetical order and then pick Ivan. But yeah, I think Panzer General is like the thing I'm most trying to prepare for. I know Magic Carpet is probably going to be a long one, but I feel like confident. I guess the way I feel about Magic Carpet is that I'm just gonna have to play that game to get into that game. I don't think it's like a prep game in the way that strategy games can be. Freddie Nielsen's building. According to the data, he lives on the second floor, apartment 202. The code to his apartment is 0451. Sign master of the building is no doubt popular with women. Is it? Metal Gear? Rather lively neighborhood. Building is right on the main street, quite convenient. I didn't know they were allowed to build walkable neighborhoods like this in the cyberpunk future. Yeah, Magic Carpet is, it's a Bullfrog Productions game. You know, they were cooking a little bit in the 90s. It's got like weird low poly 3D vibes, which is in my wheelhouse. Like I'm super low poly 3D guy. Like I think that's great. So it's just sort of like what's the right, and it seems like it's got like a lot of stages to go through, which is, I know there was like Mr. Radon was playing it for some reason like a month or two ago, and it was taking a real long time. And Mr. Radon is like a gamer, you know. Mr. Radon's played some games. Sewer system is apparently incomplete. Steam is building up from underground pipes, underground passages. And then once we get through Resident Evil, and excuse me, once we get through Panzer General and Magic Carpet, like there's just a bunch of like, oh, here's like huge franchises. Resident Evil, Need for Speed, the first Turo Q game, Penny Racers in Europe. Eventually Tekken 2. Sensors and crime prevention cameras are buried here. Side with imitation bricks. It's built so that one can reach the second floor from the outside. Is that true? Is that an intention? Motorcyclists and pedestrians moving everywhere. Would Snatchers actually live in an area like this where they'd be seen? Cover has been sealed to prevent accidents. It's not used anymore. The traffic signals no longer perform their original function. Before the automatic traffic system was completed, now it's used for advertising. How optimistic. All right. Room 202. Second floor. Apartment 202. It says 202, Freddie and Lisa Nielsen. Door has a peephole. Definitely Nielsen's apartment. Door is locked. Well, better knock. Open the goddamn door. I'll knock at least a few times. One more time. All right. Well, I'm a junker. I'm a vampire. Oh, all right. Well, never mind. To the other apartment it is. Those control like joysticks really look like hot dogs to me. You just took a hot dog and got it standing up on your dashboard in your car for some reason. Ivan Rodriguez's neighborhood. According to the date in Jordan, this should be his neighborhood. Place is a real slum. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, bunch of hot dog materials. It's gonna slam some dogs. Metal Gear. As such, there is virtually no data on the area in the Alpha 1 network. This region is almost completely isolated. If you're not familiar with Snatcher, I'll say this just in case. Your little robot companion is named Metal Gear. And this is also the same Metal Gear. Well, it's the same model that gets used as like the little companion in Metal Gear Solid 4. Don't want to take it for granted that people know the weird little trivia about Snatcher. Wonder if anybody's actually living in this area. Place is utterly filthy. There are a few free men here. Gordon? No, really though, what are they? Oh. Their actual lifestyle is not unlike that of the homeless. See, they're gathered around a fire. It's going well. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's interesting, right? Because like, you know, if you somehow, I guess if you're one of the, like the 10 people who got this, but back when it first came out, if you had a Sega CD and you bought this game, which I don't think many people did, because this game is like what, like $2,000 now to get a hard copy of this. But yeah, you don't have that context. I mean, I guess maybe you know there's a Metal Gear NES game since that came out. But you wouldn't have like all the context about Kojima probably. Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chosen to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. It appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of information by the central authorities. They are one of Neo Kobe's biggest problems. Maybe they know something. Okay. Appear to be burning something in an empty barrel. It's pretty cold at night. Construction is still sound. You actually want me to investigate him? That's right. Please, Gillian, be so I think investigate here must mean like specifically like put hands on. Well, I mean, it's less like they're like trying to live off the grid in the city, you know? Second version is also the censored one. Would people have been aware of that? Like if it's the only version you can get, I mean, maybe some were, right? Because like if you're getting it, maybe you read, you know, a magazine article or you're in like a Usenet group or something. I'm just trying to think of like what, like in November of '94, right? Which is when this game is released in America. What information do you have? Now, if you're the sort of person who's importing games, you probably do know. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, to be clear. Like, there are definitely people. I mean, what would the salaryman say? Always, we must always contemplate the mystery of the salaryman. One of my favorite mental exercises is when McCall contemplates the people who would buy the laser active. They don't care about games. They just want the biggest multimedia experience possible. Hazardous smoke. It's because they probably burn anything they find. I mean, welcome to the war on cars. Burn the cars. Hey, you guys! I need to talk to you. Could you tell me anything you know about a man named Ivan Rodriguez? Was there anyone named that around here? You lie to me and you'll live to regret it? Why are we already threatening them? Oh, I wonder if I can give them cash. Wait. Possessions. Show cash. Okay, I was gonna give them. Oh my God, whatever. He's stupid. Have you considered bribes? Have you heard anything about snatchers? Post cash. Wait, but like cash would be. Okay, I don't know for sure that cash isn't like tracked in Neo Kobe. But you would use cash as opposed to using like a credit card, right? Because the whole point is that you don't want them to track your information. How long have you been living around here? Used to be part of the development team that put together the Alpha 1. I keep wanting to read that as Aleph 1, but I'm not playing Marathon. They've got Bitcoin. They're all on the blockchain. You were a programmer. What happened? One day I took a peek at some secret data in Alpha 1. Impossible. Security in this. It was possible for me. Anyhow, I saw enough garbage and scum on people in this society in that file to last me a lifetime. People. Is this just Psycho Manus? Programmer Psycho Manus? You may be right. Why don't you become free too? Join us here. You ever get sick of it all, just drop by. Yeah, I've got to get my pass back first. Alpha 1 has data on the development team in there. Oh, what if we're a programmer? If I was a programmer, I would simply get amnesia to forget that I was a programmer. All right. Where would he even begin to look for him? Can we like move in? No, we can't. Okay. Trouble with my own name. Let me just cycle through the options one more time. How long do you plan on staying around here? Not like the rest of these guys. I want to work. Just can't find any jobs. No ID, right? They won't even see me down at the unemployment office. Find me a job, will you? Are you an immigrant? As illegal as they come. I heard all these great stories about the place. Had a lot of dreams. Now look at me. Think I've seen this guy somewhere. Oh, that's right. I do. I forgot I actually like printed it out. I didn't think they would have any printers in Neo Kobe. That's idiot Ivan. Yeah. All right. Let's ask him out again. Apartment 301 in this building. The kid with the weird board thing. Who's into Sky. He's always surfing. Okay. Can we ask them about Sky? No. Can we ask them about surfing? We'll just move to the apartment. He won't be able to escape. I mean, if he's a snatcher, snatchers can probably survive that drop. At the door to apartment 301. Ivan Rodriguez. Old style door with a small peephole viewer. An electric meter. It appears to be for this apartment. It's the door plate, handwritten but accurate. Why don't we try knocking? Yeah, why don't you try letting me investigate? Someone watching from the inside, we should be able to see his eye. Oh, whoa, we're getting like extra options. Now electricity used is displayed visually by a counter and wheel mechanism. Something is covering the window from the inside. Wait a minute, electricity is being used. Motion, somebody's in the apartment. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's an apartment. Someone lives there. All right, whatever. Fuck it. Knock. No answer. Knock again. Who's there? I'm a junker. I'm a junk. What do you want? All right. Are you prepared, Killian? It isn't insectors you're up against this time. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Damn.
Did I kill him?
He has only lost consciousness. Excellent shot, Gillian, hitting him in the hand like that.
That's not exactly how I planned it.
Damn. Threatened with gun. Wow. Shows like the montage is quite a suntan. Why is he doing that with his face? Wait, filthy wait. There are some trophies over here. Cheap ray gun purchased on the black market. Threatened with gun should be a usable verb in every adventure game. Ideally. I don't know what he's doing with his face. It says runner-up, 12th Neo Kobe Air Surfing Championships. He's an air surfer. Just like Trick Style for the Dream. No, is it Trick Style? What's the air surfing game on Dreamcast? The hoverboard game. Is it Trick Style or is it a different? I forget. Okay. Appears to be a real trophy. Saturday night RG11. What is it with the Saturday night guns in this stream right now? It is Trick Style. Okay, thank you. This is a toy gun that has been modified to fire real shells. A very low grade weapon. Without a scanning warrant, I cannot perform a full analysis, but a visual inspection reveals no cancerous skin lesions despite his deep tan. Hey, what did you come out shooting for? You shot me once back there, you know. You're a snatcher, aren't you? Is there anything else to look at? Reveal yourself, Snatcher. Is this really the method that we use to find snatchers? We just yell at them. we don't have like a sophisticated test. I mean, I guess there was the things about, yeah, the cancer and stuff, the skin stuff, but and yeah, there you go. We know everything now. Snatcher, I don't even know her. Great deal of waste packed into an old model electric suction type cleaning device. He isn't too concerned about cleanliness. Garbage day. Aged organic materials and typical secretary organisms secretory are all I read. No evidence in his garbage that he is a snatcher.
All right, buddy, time to wake up.
Whoa, man, don't shoot, don't shoot!
Gillian, while your earlier shot is justifiable as self-defense, killing this suspect would violate Section 5, Article 2 of the Junker Bylaws. You must first have concrete evidence that he is a snatcher.
Damn.
We should search his bathroom. We may find sunscreen there.
Good point.
Okay, let's move into the bathroom.
Why? Why do we gotta do that to him? Could shoot him for Dean. Ah, that's funny. All right, well, let's see what we got there. The place is just as disgusting as the living room, and the airboard is leaning against the wall. Really a mess. He's been washing his surf gear in here. Tub is filled with dirty water. Believe all efforts at personal hygiene in this bathroom would be fruitless. Oh, all right. Wait, there's a bottle here. Maybe it's sunscreen. Normal people use sunscreen too. No label. The bottle differs significantly from the one at Jean's house. What a horrible smell. There is no Snow 9 here either. Airboard is designed to reflect the latest aeronautic technologies. Residue in tub. Numerous organic residue and organisms in the water. Evidence here. There's no evidence that he is a snatcher here. Yeah, but normal people don't want sunburn, at least. Analyze the contents. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's not sunscreen, it's suntan oil. No signs of having been used recently. This sunscreen and suntan oil are like day and night. Floor is absolutely filthy. Looks more like the floor of a cattle barn than of a bathroom. Completely unwashed, soiled in a striped pattern. Standard commercial suntan oil. Just check it out. There's a crack in the bottom of the board. Something is jutting out. It's a plastic bag. All right, so we have. Oh wait, plastic bag. Okay, some kind of powder in it. Okay, investigate the powder. Or investigate the bag. That would be funny. Illegal drugs? Or is it just like flour? It looks like liquid sky, the powerful stimulant that is killing a lot of its addicts.
So that about explains everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it appears that Ivan was simply trying to conceal the fact that he is a drug user.
An air surfer, huh? Plenty of suntan oil. Out there soaking up lots of ultraviolet rays.
And tanned quite brown by those rays as well.
But he doesn't have so much as a pimple. Not what I'd call your typical artificial skin user.
Ivan is apparently not a snatcher.
All right, buddy, get up.
Hey, I only do liquid sky, dude. Just once in a while. I swear. I don't touch anything else. Don't hurt me, man. Come on. Call me an ambulance, will ya?
I'm no cop. I'm a junker. I couldn't care less if you're a buyer, a pusher, or what. What I want to know is if you're a snatcher or human.
Gillian, Ivan's skin is healthy. There is no way he could be a snatcher and tan like that without developing melanoma. However, HQ has just transmitted us a scanning warrant. Therefore, under the provisions of Section 18 of the Civil Code, Snatchers and the Protection of Citizens' Rights, I will hereby commence a full bioscan of Ivan. Analysis complete. Ivan Rodriguez is a completely normal Homo sapien.
Oh, well, sorry for the interruption, man.
I keep telling you, dude. I ain't no snatcher or whatever. Now, would you please get me a doctor?
Why don't you just put some of your drugs on it?
Hey, I wasn't doing anything wrong, man.
The friendly boys from narcotics will be here any time now. Save your breath for them.
Come on, dude, I ain't done nothing. I'm just into air surfing. I just wanted to win the competition, man. I needed some money for that, okay? Hey, it's just drugs, man.
Just oh, that gunshot wound, just put some cocaine on that. It'll be great. You'll be fine.
Well, Ivan Rodriguez sure wasn't our man.
Too bad for him that he happened to look like the snatcher we're after. That leaves Freddie Nielsen.
Too bad for him. All right, I guess we got to go to the other apartment. It is funny how this has like you definitely need to do a little bit of like the adventure game harvesting in this, or it's like why would you bother looking at the airboard? And then of course the airboard has the plastic bag that has the drugs, which ends the whole sequence. Yeah, who's a worse person, Gillian Seed or Jonathan Ingram? This is a stiff competition there. I'm a junker. Hmm. I see chip. No mistake. Oh? Mmm. So we don't have a chance to back out now. So that like we have like activated the sequence. Who is it? Ooh. I'm a junker.
A junker? All right, just a minute.
Gillian, please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
Well, it did say there are 2 people living here. The home of Freddie Nielsen? Yeah, what is going on in this apartment? What can I do for you? All right, yeah, they're trying to kill Gillian. It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. Some kind of map on the wall. Is this? I guess it could be. Yeah, the blue could be like a river. Doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior. Afraid I need to investigate you, ma'am. You always say. Probably looks like it was halfway furnished with the, yeah. That's a good point to pull on an XCOM UFO. I don't see anything unusual. A map of the city of Moscow. What has been a little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. That's where Metro 2033 took place. No doubt produced before, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, let's talk. Freddy as a suspect. As a matter of fact, we are investigating your husband on the suspicion that he may be a snatcher. Freddy, a snatcher? Ridiculous. Can't believe that. My husband, a snatcher. I have a montage photo. That's my husband. I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. Gibson. Do I have the Gibson photo? No. All right. Just had to check. That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. Not sure what time he'll be back. You notice anything strange about your husband? Lately, he hasn't been in the mood to, you know. Could you be more specific? Well, he drives a manned taxi, but lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Oh. Walks at night? He's been acting a little strange, but a snatcher? I have a terrible toothache. Okay, oddly specific. You notice any changes in your husband's body or health? His appetite's as big as ever. Well, I'm sure his skin is fine. Your husband is a taxi driver. One of the underground cabs, a black taxi. He drives a black taxi. They'll be legalized in April. What's the problem? Wait, why are they? All right. No records of his working hours. The only way to establish an alibi for him is to use something by the testimony of others. Oh. Thursday around 8 p.m. Was your husband at home or working? On one of his days off, he was home. He was watching the launch of the first colonial expedition to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem, on TV. Are you sure? Yes, but that evening I went over to a friend's house. I wasn't with him all night. My friend's brother is the pilot of the Beagle. Okay. Have you ever been to Outer Heaven? Have you ever heard that your husband was there? Is that some kind of dirty nightclub? Oh no, my husband bought it and stuck it there about 4 months ago. Uh-oh. Ma'am. Ma'am. Have you experienced any sneezing lately? Sneezing? I haven't had a cold yet this year. In very good health. What does it have to do with anything? All right. Using a computer from the testimony of witnesses. Do I have to check back through something maybe? Had this bad toothache since this morning, you know. Marked in one spot. It says Kremlin. Oh, jeez. Don't go making a mess. Nothing on the wall besides the map. Attached with tape. Do I have any possessions I could bring into play? I believe you. Okay. Sunscreen? What's that? All right. Yeah, what is going on there? Why is your carpet? Why do you have like Game Boy screen colored carpet? What is up with that? Been strong as a horse lately. Spouse's testimony can't be used to establish an alibi. I guess not. Yeah, I don't. The way she's like, I'm afraid she's gonna like pull her hand away and like it's just gonna be her like cyber face showing or something, you know, because she's also a snatcher. Oh, what have I not asked about here? I feel like I'm getting just sort of replies to things I haven't even Is there some problem with that? Yeah, I already showed the Gibson photo, already showed the montage photo. Can't believe it. There isn't like another, yeah, there's not another section of topics. Yeah, looking around and investigate. Yeah, I think I did all these options. I guess I can do them. Okay, this is...
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom if you don't mind.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
That's a hell of a bathroom. Check anything you want. I'll be out here. All right. Very attractive bathroom, sparkling clean. Bathtub just doesn't compare with that thing at Ivan's place. Filled with water. Something funny about this bathtub. Some kind of bath crystals or soap in the water. It's an unusual color. Something funny about it. No faucet. Unusual. Can detect no residue on the surface of the tub. It has been cleaned very well. Well, what's in the tub then? I love that little reflection. You can see your reflection in the mirror. I've always been such a handsome devil. Mirror has electrical wires within which heat up to prevent fogging. Oh, all right, that's cool. Wait a minute. Haven't we seen that bottle someplace before? No secret compartment in the mirror. Wait, I thought there was a bottle. Oh, we have to look at the bottle. That's the same container as the one we found at Jean's. Sunscreen.
There's no mistake. Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
Whoa.
Gillian, with this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
We've got you now, Snatcher.
Why don't we
son.
think? Why we're these?
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
All right, ready? Ready? She's. Yeah, I told you. I fucking told you.
About us, do you, junker?
I told you, dog.
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, junker!
Damn.
Jeez, those things don't go down easy. So, this is a snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's dead.
Wow. Wow. Appears to be dead. Oh, really? Thanks. Oh, man. Ashamed of my words and deeds. Functions have been terminated. Skin tissue found under Gibson's nails came from this woman.
So it was Lisa and Freddie who killed Jean.
Freddie, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now. We're outside now.
Uh-oh.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Perhaps Freddy has returned.
There's only one entrance, and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
He climbed up
Shall we
the
investigate?
brickwork. We went over this. Crazy, the only way in or out of the apartment. God, y'all are so dumb. Wait, you can open it. Okay. Well, then do it. I'm a junker.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha.
Oh, I think it's because it's winter right now. Maybe people.
Executing search for.
Maybe that's their rationale.
202.
Hurry it up.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's maintenance records for the MR district.
What are you, a dermatologist?
Now opening the door.
Good
Is your
work.
doctor a snatcher? No sign of anyone in this room. Yep, still hasn't been touched. Motion from the bathroom. Oh, someone slurped up all the liquid.
The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
I read motion. This room.
Damn. Where is he?
Oh,
Gillian, behind you.
oh. What?
Damn. 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 Damn.
Wait, what? Using the mirror?
Damn.
What do you mean using the mirror? What does that mean? Wouldn't I be shooting? What part of the... All right, whatever. Oh, did I just lose a ton of progress because I didn't save? Or do we have continues? Okay. Okay. Using the reflection in the mirror.
Damn. Damn.
Okay.
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin. Who are you? Me? Random Hajil, bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter?
Yes, Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous, their numbers have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on Snatcher's heads in order to encourage private citizens to cooperate in the effort to track them down. Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you
Yeah,
as a
definitely.
legal bounty hunter.
I definitely see Fade as well.
Wow. Gillian, records indicate that he has already disposed of 3 snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4?
I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker Boy, let me give you a little tip. You might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information? Wait a sec. You stole it from Gibson, didn't you?
That's not really important. But now that Gibson's out of the picture, I need you to get busy.
I track him down and you junk him. Is that the idea?
Yo, he's got a motorcycle?
Gibson found that hospital. He must have left behind some information about it.
What do you mean, seems? Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker boy.
So cool.
A Snatcher-controlled hospital, eh? There's bound to be more than a few of them in there.
I bet you Kojima's a Venus Wars fan. He saw Venus Wars and was like, I gotta put a motorcycle in something. Act 1, end. I would love to save my investigation. I don't remember. Oh, okay, save 4. Yeah, sure, why not? Cure.
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear, would you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone, or something at the factory. From hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were 2 Snatchers, one male and one female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that Snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And this weak point is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma. This severely limits the places and times that they can operate to midwinter, when daylight hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out. And that's why they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter. As a result of this, it becomes clear that there is one thing they must have to continue their survival. And that is medical facilities, where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous. And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for this very purpose.
He hates sunscreen so much.
In an effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed his stomach contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it.
Buffalo, low.
Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description, which allows you to put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's data bank, using Jordan. And that gave you 2 suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a Snatcher. There was no evidence at all of melanoma. But as he was in possession of liquid sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be a Snatcher, and you dispose of her. And you confirm that the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa. Freddie Nielsen also turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of him as well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being from Freddie. So you are able to determine that these two snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson.
It's kind of funny when you consider Kojima was a producer on Boktai.
But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who saved you, Seed, Random Hajil. An investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false. So who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything from it. Thank you, Metal. And now for the real fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down. If we can hit that, we may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right. If we're lucky, there may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing. Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, when you do outdoor, when you do cycling, for hours, you kind of, especially if you're pasty as I am, you got to wear a little sunscreen, you know. Otherwise, you'll be really unhappy. First thing you should do is get Harry to recover Little John's memory for you. Definitely not a Neo Kobe citizen. He's probably some kind of drifter. I mean, I haven't done rides long enough to necessitate that, although I might be thinking about it I have like a long ride planned on Saturday. So I might bring like a little bit with me just to maybe reapply some of my arms later in the day. A sunscreen supplier. Let's go to the engineering room. This is engineering.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Well, were you able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it. So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital O'Lean? This is almost
Halloween?
certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word O'Lean might continue past the edge of the image.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
All right. Always admire that look in your eyes, Gillian. It's like justice, you know? Fred, I just can't fill Gibson's shoes. I don't talk to guys who say wimpy things like that. All right, well, great. Never trust those bounty hunters. This isn't the kind of job you do for profit. I thought that these blasters were the only things that could take out a Snatcher. In theory, standard ray gun isn't enough. If you modified a standard ray gun, you never know. Wouldn't that make it harder to hit your target? Yeah, maybe this random is one heck of a shot. I don't know too much about hospitals. Never heard of this one either. Okay. Well, let's go to Jordan. Computer room. But why don't we ask Napoleon? Who? Oh, Napoleon was the informant. What? No, wait, shut. 395644. Shut up. I'm not. It's 2025. I don't remember phone numbers. Christ. With a random shot. You again? The revolution. Shit, I don't remember this one. Sorry. I'm not. Is ended. Okay. I was like, I don't remember this one. It's been like 4 days. Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to go meet him. Come on. Where do we meet him? We met him by, I forget which place it is. It's, oh yeah, the plot. Okay, well there you go. They took away all the options, so. All right, let's see how long it takes for him to show up this time. Yeah, was that Santa Claus? Whole town is decked out in the Christmas spirit. Christmas is just around the corner. I don't know what my Christmas plans are. Don't worry, I won't let you spend Christmas. Oh, thank you, Metal Gear. Christmas with Metal Gear? Only in a worst case scenario. Damn. Rough. Really are a lot of attractive neon signs. Number of people are waiting in front of the giant television monitor. Christmas everywhere you look. Even Santa Claus is here. Maybe Santa Claus is a Snatcher. That's Santa Claus. Oh, please tell me that Santa Claus is a Snatcher. Come on, let's get his ass. I was joking.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
Oh.
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? That's it.
Oh, there's a Snatcher here.
This job is too dangerous. Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
Need information about underground hospitals. Scores of underground places. You'll never be able to find them all. Olean Hospital? Where did I see that? Come on, dog. Take care of business. Oh, okay. All right. Use cash. Yo.
So JB, where we going?
Where are we going next? Yo, L Rock, how's it going? Doing some snatching here. Where are you up to? After raid and run. No worries. I understand. You were streaming. Got to get stuff done. But thank you for the raid. Welcome, folks. I'm playing Snatcher for the first time. Oh, elevator actually returns. Hell yeah. GG's. Very good. Well, enjoy your evening and thank you for the raid. Yeah, folks, I am working through Snatcher. I also, if you don't know me, one of my major projects is I am playing through the PlayStation in chronological order. Obviously, this isn't a PlayStation game, but I'm about 110 games in, and so I will probably be returning to the PlayStation in about a week, resuming with NBA Shootout and Panzer General and Magic Carpet and other things. So, if that is of interest, that will all be here. But right now, I got some requests for Snatcher, so we're playing some Snatcher. May not be. I know in Olean Hospital. Oh, this man's so dead. His head's going to explode. Some kind of allergy. I always get this way in the winter. An allergen that only operates in the winter. Just goes on and on and on. All right, come on, tell me about the hospital. Over in the RF district. So I know you have to do the rest yourself. Man-made strain that was developed by the military years ago as a defensive weapon to help protect bases. Wasn't all of it disposed of? I hear talk that somebody started cultivating it again 3 years ago. 3 years. But at the same time the Snatchers first appeared. Sounds pretty bad. Rick Bakery Productions. Same place. Oh, yeah, that makes the Outer Heaven Mass. All right. Well, no, we're stuck with him. We can't actually leave. Why don't you just go ahead and tell us who you really are, Napoleon? Easy to get along with you. If you don't know who we really are, you might figure it out for yourself sooner or later. You might be able to learn something about those illicit operations by checking up on pharmaceutical orders. Almost all the drugs used on the island are manufactured here as well. Manufactured by Kobe Pharmaceuticals. That's where Jamie works. Jamie keeps track of records of shipments of pharmaceuticals throughout the island. She might be able to find something out. Let's call her and ask.
All right, I've had it. Don't call me anymore, okay?
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh, by the way, here, a little Christmas present for you.
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
I really am surprised he lived.
Now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for Outer Heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Let's go on home. Let's get over to Olean Hospital. All right, let's see if this actually looks anything like the picture. Probably looks completely different if I have to guess. Yep, completely different. Neon sign on the roof. The entrance appears to be at the front. No signs or anything. It's one of the illicit places. Well, I mean, it's got a sign as it's a hospital, though. Like, how illicit is it? Lights are on. There are signs of people inside. Looks like they're open. It's away from the worst of the slums, so you could hardly call this a nice neighborhood. Could this be the Snatcher maintenance facility? Says Hospital Olean. Is this really the place? No, it's not. It's not. Oh my God. Automatically opening double door. Strange cries can be heard coming from the building. Covered with heavy metal screening. No one in the area. Quite a lonely neighborhood. Neon sign appears different from... Yeah, okay, all right, all right. Glad we said it out loud. That was important. Seem to be using pressure plate sensors rather than more modern infrared. In other words, things haven't changed much since they opened. All right, I guess we're gonna move in. No. Oh, sorry. It's a pet hospital. Why is there a pet penguin here? A waiting area. Everybody's holding an animal. Must be very rich in metal gear. Appears to be one of those super memory parrots. People use these birds frequently now when they study foreign languages or other sounds they want to record. Wow. It's a Magellanic Kobe penguin. They were developed in 33 as a breed which could thrive in tropical and temperate climates. Yo, hey, Linka. Yeah, I would not let Gillian Seed investigate my animals. Full of energy and jumping around. Such a happy little penguin. One of those humming dogs, you know, the ones that have had their larynxes modified to help eliminate sound pollution? Yeah, has a sunscreen on. One of those pocket pets. Popular among women as a combination pet and handbag. They were created by splicing marsupial genes into common household animals. This one would appear to be one of the cat models. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just sounds like you stripped your vocal cords out, buddy. It's not a very nice thing. So let's not pretend they're humming. You silenced them. A wound in its pouch. Ugh. Yeah, yep. Don't declaw cats. All right, let's reception area is just inside. Everyone is carrying an ID. They're all law-abiding. Do these guys not know what a vet hospital is? I mean, that's the joke, right? That is the joke of the scene, is that they're just too stupid, but... So it says, dangerous or hard to control animals must be on a leash or in a cage. Really don't care for animals. Good morning. I really wish you would shut up. I really wish you would shut up. Oh, great. Like, I'm sorry, that penguin is someone's pet, okay? If the game ends with like a human woman killing Gillian and maybe preferably Jamie even, I'd be fine with that. What? Wow, that penguin was not having it. All right. I'm gonna smell. What a smell. Snatchers hate dogs. Oh. What kind of a hospital is this? Didn't you know this is an animal hospital? I'm not sick. Doctor has a good reputation, so hard to find a good vet. All right, I think we can leave, right? What? What? Okay. We did, Chief. Yes. Have you put it together, Metal Gear? Fully licensed doctor with his genetic manipulation permit, but the only place in town that will see you without an appointment. He really loves animals, and he's a great surgeon. They don't do direct genetic manipulation, but their treatments are really good. They service manufactured pets here too, approved by the Life Manipulators Oversight Committee. All right. Cannot be an illicit hospital. All right, are we good then? Oh my God, Metal Gear. We know what it's about, you dummy. Okay. I'm just redoing all the options at this point. Maybe I can I do show photo? Not the one for this place, looks kind of similar.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here.
Hey!
So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
All right, there we go. Finally, I've convinced Metal Gear to let me walk out of this animal hospital.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Well, let's head back to Junker HQ. I guess we could try the computer. Welcome back to the computer room. Load fact file. Oh no, that's just like, that was like pure background info. That's right, this is just a bunch of stuff you can read of the person. See, I don't think that doesn't work either. I'm gonna input Olene anyway. Ask. Just okay. So it's just that. This is just basic sort of stuff. There was the thing about messaging Jamie. We could do that. Three 93444. It's the hardest part of the game. Remembering the number. My God, a Snatcher. Got him.
Surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
All right, 391009. 91009.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up with your answering machine? Did I scare you? I don't even want to think about it as a joke. All right. How's your memory doing? I've always been doing this job. Seem to remember wearing white. Can you recall anything, Gillian? Snatchers require a hospital, which is facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure. Olene Hospital, that veterinary clinic, totally legit. Stuffy operation though. You wanna go on a date? Oh, happy that you asked. All right, well, but you can't. Okay. Well, you know. All right. Well. All right. Well, I guess we asked about this stuff, so there's not much more to do. All right. Bye. So how was I supposed to use the computer room here? I would have to get somebody's name, really. The benevolent hand of Sega, yeah. Let me go talk to Harry again. Could also talk to the chief again. You can bet your life on it. Oh, all right. That's not helpful. Can I show the video memory again? It's one of the most important weapons a junker has. All right, let's go talk to the chief. Chief might have useful stuff for us to say, or to tell us. Mention right back where it started. Your wife, why don't you give her a call, ask a few questions. I already have Jamie checking. Yeah, all right. Well, that's not helpful. Why don't you wait for word from your wife? Really? All right, maybe I'll just go, maybe I'll go to my apartment, like past time that way. I love that transition is so fun. It's at least 30 years old. I know you have already called her. The logo of the Moscow Olympics. Yeah, the music's pretty good. Somebody made it? All right. That might be something new to talk to her about. Yeah, don't. All right, so maybe we can, I'm gonna call her again. I'm gonna make a save. Do something. Do something. The holy grail of the Sega CD. It does seem to be that case now, especially monetarily. All right. The famous Le Smell de l'Amour. I think it's old text, so. I can try calling her. I wonder if we still get the message now. If we do. No, wait. There we go. Yep.
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
So I keep. All right. Three 391009. Yeah, we might as well try call it. The worst that's gonna happen is just be like, oh, you got to call back later, or I'll call you when I find something.
Good afternoon. Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs. May I help you? Oh, Gillian, what's up?
All right. Ask. For anything else, I'll give you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to. All right. Let's just. Sorry. We gotta. I guess we have to do something to activate the sequence. Well, let's go back to the headquarters. I mean, there was the one thing. Remember when I got kicked out of the club and I had to wait for time to elapse? I don't know if this is like a similar unit of time.
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
Damn.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
All right, to Gibson's house. Yeah, I can only imagine if you saw this behind the locked glass, thousands of dollars, you know. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Okay, we can't just break in. Someone is home, but something is odd. It's not locked. Oh my god. All right. Where could she be? If you can, that's the wrong here. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What could have happened to Katrina? Another shelf. Oh my god. What's on the shelf? Model of a house. Music box, there's nothing inside it. Pretty miniature of Gibson's house. Oh, something was kept inside it. Jean left that search the house memo. Oh. Shit. Search the house. The Snatchers. Monitor is broken. Oh my god, they broke the PC 68. Trying to destroy some kind, what kind of data? All right, and then claw-like instrument. Several cuts run perfectly. Okay. Can I look out the window? No, I can't look out the window. Oh, the backyard garden, yeah. Oh no! Nobody in the area. Too dark for standard optical sensors. A collar on the ground. Alice's magnetic collar. Special devices around their yard prevent the dog from going beyond their property. Is wearing the collar. Registration number. Definitely the one Alice is wearing. No way that Alice could have gone out without going through the study. Oh well. What about Alice? Oh, we can call for Alice now. Can we exit? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can do the calls outside. That's what I was kind of curious about. Fresh footprints near the front door. Oh, Oh shit. Rather small print. Estimated a woman's footprint. Might be Katrina's. Okay, okay. Prints head away from the house, indicating she was running. Okay. Wait, but they head away from the house? Away from the house. Okay, so then can we follow it? Okay. No, well, I wanted to get in the turbo cycle and follow the footprints. No, all right, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right, I think we just need to harvest everything again, so let's get through here. Right, so we learned about the model, probably had something inside it. Service charge meter for the information channel shows a very high figure. More of a glass block shelf set in the wall. All right. Do the calls again. Let's run through the study again. The down feathers. Okay. All right. Oh. Uh-oh. Definitely traces a Snow 9. All right. So Snow 9. But what does that do? I wonder if that was specifically activated by the sofa or what. It definitely is frustrating. It feels like a lot of time progress in this game is gated by doing some option twice. And it's not always clear. Like, it rarely is clear. At this point, I'm doing it because I'm just kind of brute forcing it, but... Oh, here we go.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, no, Alice.
It's Alice.
That's upsetting.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum. No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina. Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, what? The plaza? All right, we are searching. Chris's mood gets jollier every time we come here. Wow. So I feel like she probably went. I mean, does she know where I live? Could that have worked? Or she also could have gone to Junker HQ. Yeah, she would know where Junker HQ is, wouldn't she? Because of her father. Let's oh, we're gonna exit. All right. Oh, all right. I'd say they were looking for something. Katrina's safe somewhere. I hope so. Well, let's go to the Chief's office. Chief has been providing hints, so maybe the Chief will have something to say. Is Katrina here? All right, fine. I'll go to my apartment. Fine. Don't at me. Setting course. Is she here? Oh, my lights are on.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A Snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Uh-oh. How could they get past the security system? Nobody's near the window. Well, time to go in.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
Is she taking a shower in my apartment?
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal, lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
All right, fine. Position of the chair and some of my stuff is different. They move things around. Focused on one point. Something sharp, a snatcher, or it could just be heels, you moron. Someone was sitting there a few minutes ago. Smelled it somewhere before. Really hot and humid in here. Electronic blinds of the glass prevent identification of whoever is in the stall. A region of concentrated heat. Hot water is being used. A hot shower? What kind of sicko's taking a hot shower? Do it.
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here!
I hope you learned your lesson.
Game over.
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
How did you get in my apartment?
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You see, I was just...
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the censors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you. Ooh.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, so yes, it's part of what makes the situation weird, right? There's an intruder in your living space and they're in the shower stall. Wouldn't you want to know who they are? Out, yeah. Wasn't she being chased by snatchers? Inside the model of her, okay. Hospital list. Oh, shit. This list has over 3,000 places on it. Uh-oh. Visual image of Olene. Maybe we're reading it wrong. Depends on how you interpret Olene. What about the hospital? Why don't you give a name similar to the one on that sign? So, I mean, if I just type in Olene, obviously it's not going to work. All right, here's, I'm gonna just, I was checking before how long the game was, and I accidentally spoiled myself on this. So I'm just gonna put it in and see if the game lets me do it. It's Queens. Queens Hospital. You found it, Gillian. The neon tube was burned out, and there were more letters. And that's what the chess piece was about, apparently.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about it, Katrina. I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queens Hospital.
All right, well, let's get out of here. Never return. But Gillian, you live there. Nope, never going back. Our ham in the, oh, okay, take a big, oh, jeez. All right, let's see what we got here. Building dates from the 20th century. Rather wide road. Number of cars are parked illegally. Destroy the cars. Things do not seem to be particularly well developed. Even I can open a mechanism this simple. Reception booth in the center of the lobby, 3 doors. Dust everywhere. Nobody in the booth, the monitors are switched off. What's behind door 1? Are you just gonna tell me they're closed? Yeah, that's probably it. Yep, all right, they're all closed. Good job. We figured it out. Cracked the code. No operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. Oh, we got switches. Nintendo switches? Door control. Okay. Well, I don't give a damn. Open them all. All right. Okay, never mind. I thought we'd be able to see through the doors. We can see they're open. Okay, well. All right, we just got to move. Yeah, we just got to move. Well-equipped operating Manhunter, New York. Yeah, I can see that. A virtual reality monitor to support the surgeon as he conducts the operation. I mean, well, it's kind of fun. I mean, that's the fun part, right? Like, on one hand, he's obviously taking a bunch of pretty direct inspiration from things like Blade Runner and other stuff, but also, you know, he's doing a lot of fun mashups But it's a lot of his works are like kind of funny mashups. A giant eyeball. That would be fun. Something about this bothers me. All right, so let's go behind door number 2. A research facility. Genital manipulators, various lasers, microsurgery implements. Jars for preserving items in formaldehyde. Various types of biotech equipment. Used to be extremely high quality monitors. Nothing pleasant, better investigate them. What about the ones that aren't? No sign that any of the containers or chemicals have been touched. All right. Seems pretty quiet here. Turn the control over to you. Operate the light. Okay. Press. Okay. All right. No. Okay. Wait. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. What do we got? A box of matches. Outer heaven. All right, good. Can't go any lower. What about this? Completely ordinary vase. Oh, it could be good for the economy, though. We don't know. All right, fine. Whiteboard. Rails for the center. Yeah. You're probably right. Maybe I need to like activate it somehow. Maybe I can like. Can I move the vase? It probably slides the desk. Picture of some kind of temple. Someone Islam. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Moscow. Whatchamacallit. I don't. Whatever. Then you know the big Russian church. It's a church, right? Is it a church? I don't remember. I should know this. I really should know this. Cathedral of St. Basil. Yes, yes. Famous landmark. Yes. Oh, is that a switch, maybe? No, okay. That's focusing on the matches.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
All right, so that was important. I still feel like this vase is gonna move this desk. The villain actually, yeah, it's. Is there even anything else? Is this like something? No. No, that's not it. Okay. Is that really enough in terms of clues? These rails are so distracting. God damn it. And then there's a vase, and I could just like kick the vase and the thing would slide over, and oh man, that would be great. All right, whatever, fuck it. We're leaving. Can we leave? Can we just exit? Maybe I can, okay, let's go back. Let's go back to Junker HQ. Let's talk to the chief. See if the chief wants us to continue investigating there. Follow your instincts. Oh, what? I forgot about. I got bodied by my own alert. Sam, thank you. Thank you for the 3 months. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the snatching. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I wanted to. Now look, I'm not doing this to pick on you, but just a reminder, folks, if you haven't filled out your fantasy bracket, you don't have to. To be clear, I just you know, if you wanted to again, but maybe you don't want to repeat. I think Dave said that he intentionally We have 21 so far. Almost up to 22 from the first from last season, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Apparently, I think Dave said he intentionally like went all 1s and 5s. So Dave may be attempting to like get the highest score. Reverse golf. That might be happening. I wasn't clear on Dave's intentions. Based on my personal opinion of the cover art, that's extremely fair, yeah. It was a mistake the first time. Will not be repeated again. All right, yeah, I think we need to find more stuff. All right. I think we gotta go back to that hospital. I mean, look, sometimes I do that with Spike Vegeta's SNES Mania Fantasy, and it was like maybe last season I was actually among like the worst for a bit. I was like, I didn't do this intentionally, Spike. All right, it was not my plan. I tried to do a good job. There was the one season where my bracket was perfect for like 4 games in, and then I didn't even win that. Yeah, no one's surviving this. All right. No. I keep doing that. I see enter and I'm like, oh, it must mean enter the building. So no, read the whole sentence. Read the whole sentence. Read the whole 2 words. I might just check here real quick. If there's anything like really weird I'm missing. Oh. Okay. So apparently there was supposed to be... Oh, if I show the Chinese characters, they'll tell me to talk to Napoleon. That's what it is. I didn't just want to assume, you know. Fine. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I have to get in my car. Or not be in the hospital. Three, 9, 5, 6, 4, 4. Uh-oh.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time.
Uh-oh.
Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the Wolfman from Outer Heaven. All right, let's see what's going on here in Outer Heaven. Is that you, Napoleon?
JB, where
ooh,
we going
JB.
next?
Oh my God. My favorite quest, Brian's Journey for the Game Boy Color player, Mr. DP. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I was enjoying some of that. I just recently played Quest 64 for the first time myself. So, yeah. I also love it when Twitch tells me to do that during raid. Folks, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm just playing Snatcher casually right now. I also do the console challenge life. I have a PlayStation project that I'm 110 games into. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, if you like the PlayStation, yeah, I'm playing some good games. I'm playing right now, playing Quest 64, playing Snatcher, trying to live my best life. But yeah, thank you for the raid. And I think I'm like later on in Act 2. I haven't played this one before, so this is kind of new to me. Living that life. Emulating, of course. No one actually owns a physical copy of Snatcher. That would be ridiculous. Oh, is this guy actually not Napoleon? I think I like, oh God, what was it? I wasn't even trying to find what the price was, but I was like looking at like GameFAQs or something, and it was like, would you like to go to eBay and buy this game for $2,000? And I said, no, I'm good actually, thank you. I will not do that. I will simply emulate the game. I will go ahead and step aside from that one. Oh yeah, so besides the PlayStation project, I also have a weird method of subscribers provide games, I make polls of the games, and then you can input a command in chat to affect the poll. Right now, this current poll, Journeyman Project 3 is starting to run away with it, but anyone can put a vote in. You don't have to be a subscriber to put a vote in if you are so inclined. And the bot also remembers your name, so like you can always change your vote if you like messing around. All right, we gotta interrogate this guy. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon and I? It's the doorman with the wolf makeup. Investigate. Is Napoleon in the area? Oh, they're all fully booked. It's all right. Snatcher's a Christmas game. It is so wild to me that I trying to think if I've ever even heard someone talk about that Snatcher is a Christmas game. The one plaza has like a Jingle Bells jingle, which I do love it when I get some Jingle Bells. Oh, do I have to? Okay, give proof. Is it the smell or a vocal pattern? Well, we haven't heard him speak, so I don't think that's it. Okay. Oh, well, we're just gonna brute force this then. Personality. You're both assholes. Then I mean, maybe you are. I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. Ah, come on, dog. Oh shit, Snow 9. Same makeup, cannot determine the same person is wearing it. Car's taking cast. All right. Let's just taste it. Oh. The mask is cemented on. Well, yank it off harder. Come on. Skin damage could result. Well, all right.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's him. Yeah. that sneeze. You sneeze just like him. All right, first-rate junker.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez.
He's gonna get
really
murdered.
Had me fooled. 2 rolls in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the Wolfman? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to Snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Isn't the presence of Snow 9 implying that there are Snatchers nearby? So, like, this guy is just constantly surrounded by, you know, like, murdering robots. I would be concerned. I keep expecting this guy's head to just, like, burst in front of us. If he's not worried, I'm not worried. Oi. I mean, you're right. I guess he has more experience, right? Gillian C just became a junker. I was trying to remember the name for the people who hunt Snatchers. Snow 9 is just present in areas and the Snatchers like to hide there. Oh, really? It's not. See, I thought it was like Minovsky particles. Do people know what that means? Like, do you ever disperse Minovsky particles when you're about to conduct combat operations? You know, just asking. So many people here talk safely about anything you like. Okay, a likely story. Scan for listening devices and there are none. Feel free to discuss anything you like. I don't trust Napoleon. I really need. What was the line from Shenmue? The like I was once Chinese or like I used to be Chinese. I forget what it is, but it like makes me flinch every time I see someone play that game. But maybe okay, all right. Well, all right. Did you know I was a Chinese years ago? I was Chinese. That's what it is. So you know I like mecha, right? And in the Gundam setting, at least in the Universal Century, which is the main Gundam timeline, Minovsky particles are this sort of like thing that messes with long-range sensors and also happens to be like a byproduct of like mobile suit engines. And so it's the whole reason that combat is so short range in the Universal Century, and you can't just like, you know, use missiles to like lock onto something because Minovsky particles interfere with that kind of tracking. And so that's why if you watch any Universal Century Gundam stuff, it'll be like, what's the Minovsky particle density? You know, is combat happening? Is mobile suit combat happening? Came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. Only memories of the place are from after they lost the war. Wasn't a pretty picture. Do we think we can show him? Oh, the patient record, right. Not surprised you had trouble with this. I can't read it either. Oh, it's chemical symbols, okay. If I wasn't a science major, if I wasn't a science cop, for chemical elements, okay. It's a simple code using the characters. What's the code? Oh, all right. Card on the far left is, oh, beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and okay. Ooh, I love to infer. It's like the opposite of implying. As Benson.
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson. No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
Wow.
Be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you get
See
killed,
you, Napoleon.
You'll be
Metal,
blown apart.
Let's go.
Ancient. Was that originally a Simpsons joke? I feel like that's where I first heard that. Napoleon blown apart. Well, I'm sure everything's going to be completely normal at headquarters. And the fact that the secretary had like a shield bubble around her desk was not foreshadowing anything. Oh, she's fine. Are out right now. Oh, all right. Well, this is fine. I'm gonna make a save. I'm getting spooked. If I die in Snatcher, I die in real life, so it's important. All right, cool. Very good. Oh, all right. What am I doing here? Well, I guess we should ask about where did they go? It was the patient's name. The name Benson. All right. Well, I guess we should check out their offices. All right, let's check things out. Not sure. Appears to be just a picture of a flower vase. Is it really though? Surface temperature is quite low. She's been out for a while. Can we turn the monitor on? Am I posting on something awful? Turn your monitor on. Okay. Don't you think this picture seems a little out of place? We should mess with the picture. Oh, come on. Fine. So I wonder if the vase is like a hint to the hospital room and moving the vase there or something. Or if like, oh, what if we put flowers in the vase? Maybe it's a hint to put flowers in the vase. I don't know if we're gonna get flowers though, but all right, let's go check out Harry's room, the engineering room. Both of them are out. All right, let's try this last room. Yeah. Poster. Picture from Harry's childhood. A box of matches and a memo. Oh. Outer Heaven matches. Okay. Face to face. Oh, shit. All right. You determine, yeah. Well, yes, that would be ideal, but how are we gonna do that? Definitely a box of the matches. Only one headquarters who smokes. Can't believe that Harry might be a snatcher. Yeah, we already have matches. Please, we don't need to carry 2 packs of matches. That would be ridiculous. We have to search in areas that this brings to mind. Search for face-to-face. Okay. I don't think the computer room, detective room, shooting range. Yeah, I don't think any of it. I mean, let's just go by the detective room real quick. We haven't been in here in forever. All right, never mind. All right, so that's not, I don't think that's anything. Let's go to the reception area in the front. Maybe we can ask her what it means. If it means a kiss, erotic. What do you think, Mika? All right, so where could we go? Face to face. I mean, it almost sounds like I would almost think that like the video calling would be the thing to do. But I don't think we have a number for Harry. Why don't we? Okay, never mind. We're doing more searching at headquarters. The game has told me otherwise. I guess we check the computer room. I guess, you know what I could do? I could search Benson. Benson Cunningham, Chief, Junker Agency. Oh, leads Special Anti-Snatcher Force Foxhound. Before being named Junker Chief, served as tactical instructor in Foxhound Special Force in 20s. Participated in the 2033 Wellington Olympics in Judo. All right, Chief. Can I enter Harry actually? Harry Benson. Originally member of government science team to combat Snatchers before its combination with police team to form Junker Agency. Parents die in the catastrophe. Harry taken into government custody. Earns PhD from Michigan State University at age 14. Gains widespread attention for his development of weapons during World War III. Joins NASA following war. Contributes to ramjet engine development team. Jeez. All right. My guess is that there's probably more stuff that we need to find in Harry's and or the Chief's room. Yeah, he's the real Snatcher. Well, I think it was Michigan State, right? It was not Michigan, not U of M. Could be wrong. I thought it was Michigan State. Yeah. Sorry. A face? Wait, what does it? It looks like a face? What do you mean? Oh, really? No, like I know the premise. Like I know the premise of this kind of thing where it's like the size, like it looks like a nose and a mouth, but also no. Reveal a photograph. All right. Seen this somewhere before. I just can't recall. Judge's photograph to be at least 50 years old. Where was this picture? Oh, was it taken in Moscow? Of Red Square in Moscow, sometime before the catastrophe. What's a picture like that doing in the chief's office? Or someone planted it there. Those matches that Harry had. Would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. All right. Let me put this photo back where we found it. Killing it, yeah. Can we leave now? Okay, no, we can't leave yet. Okay. So now if we look at the The red square. Wait, what was the temple again? Oh, right. Of a temple. Come on. It's a church. I guess it's a temple. Your Honor, what do words mean? Wasn't sure we needed to investigate any of these photos. A lot of things coming up Moscow here. Don't think I'd hide in a picture as out in the open as this. Okay. Must be some reason why the picture is here, even if it meant some risk. I guess we should duck back to Harry's room now. Maybe there's something further we can do now. Yeah, search the place before Harry comes back. It sounds like there's more to find. Oh, I wonder maybe if the corners are reinforced. Is that a sign I need to like fuck this poster up? Doesn't seem like we're getting anything else from this. I guess I should check the... Let me just go to the shooting range real quick. Keep your voice down, whatever. Don't bother me. Leave me alone. I guess we check the detective's room. I mean, I'm sure it's the chief and Harry's offices are really the place that we need to focus on. About Harry. Oh, Harry. Okay, here we go. There's some more to talk about. Seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. Gone for several hours. Oh, we have to find him. We have to track him down. Seemed to be investigating something. Gave up smoking all of a sudden the other day too. Chief is out right now. Don't know when he'll be back. Really unusual for the chief to leave HQ. Be attending the Kyoto Summit next month. Annual Summit of the Leaders of the World's Advanced Countries will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. Well, that sounds like Snatchers love being, you know, in important places and taking VIPs. That sounds pretty good to me. All right, so are we able to leave yet? Okay, so now we gotta, I assume we gotta go after him. My guess, oh, okay.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queens Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in the Okobe. That's why there were still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know I want you to come home safe.
Jamie.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Jamie.
I mean, he may have still been doing that.
You all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queens Hospital.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
Majesty is waiting.
Another bot. Take me to the hospital. Uh-oh.
Just where do you think you're going?
Uh-oh.
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Listen, all y'all.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotaged? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle?
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
All right, wait, excuse me. I was hearing a weird sound, and I'm like trying to figure out what it is. And it's Icy snoring. Just fell asleep and is making a really weird snoring noise. So I was like, it almost sounded like an animal crying, but no, it's just snoring. All right, anyway, now that I feel better, it's not like Diego. Oh, it broke off. Damn it. Well, jump out. It'll be like jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge. No, Solid Snake jumps off the George Washington Bridge, right? Not the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, yeah. Oh, what? Driving the sand pile? Press button?
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
Turn the radio on. I'll try another button. Oh, we went faster? Oh no. .200 kilometers per hour. Holy shit. Pray to God. No, never mind. I'm not religious. Prayer, a new command has appeared on the menu.
Damn. What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian! Huh? Over here! What's that? Gillian, over here! Random! Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first!
What? Not again.
Move your butt! That curve's just ahead!
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump! I can't! My timing's off!
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late!
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it. Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here. Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
Wow. That was a big sequence.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh? Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
All right, folks. I think it's been about 3 hours. It's my usual streaming time here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a save call on this evening. We probably got enough. Right, I think right now the plan is probably to finish this up on Wednesday. I won't be doing any streaming tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Gun Goku? But then we'll probably finish this game out on Wednesday, and depending on how quickly that goes, we'll start up 10 Dead Doves. Yeah, reminder, of course, channel points, Chaos Tour if you want to give points to that. Also, if you have not done your Pip Fantasy Bracket, you're welcome to get that in before we get back to doing the PlayStation 1 console challenge, the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. And yeah, I mean, right now my guess is that, 10 Dead Doves probably takes 3 to 4 streams, and then we'll start up NBA Shootout and Panzer General and Magic Carpet and all those things. Yeah, I know I gotta it's been a fun long weekend for me, but I gotta go to sleep and get up and go to work. So That is the nature of things. Oh wait, I didn't actually say yes. Overwrite the data. Do it. Do it. Yeah, thanks all for hanging out. Thanks again. I think both L-Rock and DP for the raids. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see who's playing video games. I think I know who I probably wanna. I feel like I wanna raid. I think I saw Shasta doing DS Destruction stuff, so always like raiding Shasta for the DS Destruction. See who's online. Yo, I see people working on Promise Mascot Agency speedrunning on my follow list. Oh yeah, Shasta's still working on Yoshi's Island DS. This has been good stuff. You ever like love a game and you're doing your console challenge and you're like, what if I 100%ed that game? It's Pandemonium. Panduh Monium. I think they've also done Yakuza runs. I think that's why they're on my following list. But Shasta is doing Yoshi's Island DS, and it specifically is trying to 100% it, which seems like a pain in the ass compared to playing the game regularly. So, you know, such is life. But yeah, go ahead, enjoy that, and I will see you folks later. Peace.